Snacko Community is a cozy life sim where you and your childhood friend dive into the challenge of rebuilding a forgotten island one perfectly placed building at a time. Customize magical tools, romance quirky characters, and explore 4 whimsical biomes hiding secrets around every bend. Farm, fish, craft, decorate, or just nap in a cardboard box. It's a lifestyle choice, not a cry for help. Everything moves at your pace, from lightning-fast animations to pixel-perfect placement. You can even run the shop while the owner's off chasing butterflies. Apparently, you're just that trustworthy. Despite being in early access and rocking a slightly spicy price tag, Snacko delivers a surprisingly polished experience. Bugs are rare, crashes are a myth, and the devs are so hands-on, they've been known to rescue corrupted save files like heroes in hoodies. Sure, the grind can be real, and crafting asks a lot, but the charm? Off the charts. With cozy vibes, clever dialogue, and even a pinball minigame tucked in there, Snacko isn't just cute, it's dangerously productive.
You can even dive them all at once. Easily search through your rucksack and storage with our new catalog that lets you craft out.
Forsaken Frontiers is a frostbitten plunge into a world where the apocalypse didn't knock. It kicked the door in with a blizzard and brought something meaner. You're tossed into the boots of an ECD operative, scraping through haunted ruins of a frozen America, with nothing but your squad, a wrist computer, and a gut feeling that something is watching. With up to 12 players and proximity voice chat, your survival depends on keeping cool even when the power cuts and something growls in the dark. From ghostly plantations to the depths of the Pentagon, every location mutates with each playthrough, getting colder, weirder, and more alive. The atmosphere? Bone deep. The sound design? Uncomfortably good. You'll swear you saw something move, but don't ask if anyone else did. Just run. But beneath the ice, the cracks show. Enemy AI is dumber than it is deadly. And you'll start to recognize their predictable patterns faster than you'd like. Animations can feel like you're fighting through molasses. Bugs crop up like frostbite. And co-op games are plagued with desync that could tear your squad apart faster than the monsters can. Devs are pushing updates, but not everyone's convinced. It's a bit like patching a haunted ship while it's still sinking. There's something special buried here, no doubt. You just might need a snow shovel, a bug report, and a little blind faith to find it. Miscrits, World of Creatures is a vibrant adventure through Sunfall Kingdom, where you capture, train, and evolve hundreds of quirky magical creatures. As the Magicites threaten to drain the world's magic and wipe out all Miscrits, you'll face off against 6 ruthless elementums and their shadowy overlord, Apollo Nox. The arena is your playground, your battleground, and occasionally, your worst nightmare. Rules shift, competition is fierce, and even the cutest critter can KO your team in one blow. Isn't just a game, it's a comeback story. Once a Facebook sensation, now reborn on Steam, thanks to a fanbase that refused to let it die. The magic's still there. The battles are as intense as you remember. And yes, the grind is back. But in a good way. PvP is brutal, sure, especially if you're new, or trying to win daily challenges while seasoned veterans casually crush your dreams. But that's part of the charm. Miscrits is back, baby, and it didn't even need a remaster to do it.
Are you ready? Join the fight today.
Twilight Wars is a tactical dungeon crawler where turn-based espionage crashes headfirst into cyberpunk chaos in a world ruled by ruthless megacorporations. After a brutal ambush nearly wipes out your secret agency, you and a wisecracking AI must rebuild from the shadows. Recruit a crew of unpredictable operatives, dive into gritty missions packed with sabotage, secrets, and split-second choices. And transform your ruined HQ into a resistance stronghold, complete with a cat that somehow survives everything. Strategy, survival, and sarcasm are your best friends here. Just don't forget who's watching. The sharp dialogue cuts through the tension like a knife, and the tactical combat delivers pulse-pounding moments that keep you on edge, all wrapped in an atmospheric soundtrack that sets the mood perfectly. But beware, the pacing can drag with long, sometimes tedious conversations, and the sprawling bass feels like a maze designed to test your patience. Difficulty spikes hit like a punch to the gut. Easy missions can surprise you with brutal challenges, while permadeath means every mistake stings. The quirky cyberpunk vibe and darkest dungeon-inspired morality add charm, but rough translations and UI hiccups reveal a game still finding its footing. if you love dark stories and tough tactical battles. Twilight Wars has enough grit and personality to pull you back. Just don't expect a smooth ride. After all, in a world ruled by megacorps, who said surviving would be easy? Windward Horizon is a thrilling nautical adventure where you start as a young, unaffiliated captain ready to explore a vast, ever-changing world. Every voyage takes you to a fresh, procedurally generated map. No two trips are alike. Sail solo or team up of friends to trade peacefully, tackle quests, fish the seas, or just roam the open waters. Towns and factions respond dynamically to your actions, letting you shape the world without firing a single cannon, because sometimes diplomacy sails smoother than firepower. Customize your ship and build unique talent trees to fit your style, whether you want to be a pirate, trader, or faction hero. The horizon is wide and the sea is calling. Just watch out for seagulls stealing your treasure. The game mixes nostalgic charm with some frustrating design choices. It nails the feel of classic browser games with polished gameplay and vibrant visuals that make sailing smooth and combat fast and exciting. The Diablo-style ship equipment system adds depth, but watch out. Upgrading your ship triggers enemies to upgrade too, turning progress into a bit of a tug-of-war. Competitive province sieges add urgency, but sometimes drag with long, unavoidable timers that zap your control. The dynamic economy looks great at first, but can sink into a frustrating resource trap. There's real potential here, but a few rough waves keep it from reaching legendary status. Still, the adventure's worth the sail.